Okay, there we go. So we've got this menu across here. We've got that where we want it. Now we need to finish fixing this menu. And I think probably the first thing we should do with this menu is just increase the font size. And so if we go over
Okay.
here to Thesis Design Options and go to the Nav menu and go from
Before
13 to,
you do that, Rick, or maybe you need to do that first, but it looks to me like the tabs, and I'm looking at the full size screen now, it looks like the tabs are hanging a little bit below
they
the
are.
actual lighter blue
Yeah,
line.
they are. I need to move
Oh,
them up,
okay.
and then I need to move the font, the text down inside of them. Um,
Okay. Okay.
and oh, why did I use that? I didn't actually. That was. This is the one I should have used for. This is the one that I should have used for defining the font size. And but okay. So we need to typical item menu height. I think that needs to come down 6. So let's call it 40. See how that works. Okay. And then we need to move the text down. And the text comes down by increasing the top padding. So typical menu item padding, typical top padding. In this case, I think we need to say 12 pixels. Because right now it has 6, and it looks like it could move down another 6.
Okay.
Okay. So let's make it really, I think almost 16 pixels. And then in terms of the typical menu item height, we're going to bring this down to 28. 28, 38, 44. I think that's it was 48, wasn't it? We'll just see what it looks like here first before we get too excited about it. Okay. So the height really is okay, typical menu item height, typical menu item padding. We are going to add 4 pixels to that. What's 28? So it's 32, which I think is going to drop it right down to place. A little bit more. Let's give it a couple more pixels of top padding. (18 pixels). I think that's going to drive it all the way down where we want it. There it is.
Okay.
Okay. Now, what we may want to do with this is split these in half, right? DIY and crafts, beautiful finds, inspired design, and
Mm-hmm.
and and so if we're going to do that, we do that from the menu. And we're just going to put a break tag in between, which is a line return. Essentially, it just drops it down to a new line.
Okay.
Okay. And now you actually had a more interesting style text for this.
Yes. Did you want me to tell you what it was? Actually, I don't know that I mind the text, but let me look it up and see what I had before.
Okay.
Just a second here. Oops.
Okay, we just need to make those menu items a little bit narrower. 106. There we go. Now the elements are centered in there. We can pick just about any menu style you want. Let's see, that is the Thesis Nav menu, so we would set that under design options.
I had the color was the darker blue color.
Yeah.
And let's see, it was oh shoot. I think it's Times New Roman, and I'm not sure what the font size was.
Okay, well,
It wasn't
Times New
anything particularly
Roman.
fancy.
Times New Roman is going to display different. Well, you'll see what it looks like. I just picked Times New Roman. There it is. Actually, I like it.
And then can we change it to the dark blue color?
Yes, we can. By dark blue, you mean
The darkest of, like, right below the word home.
yeah, this color here, right there.
Yep.
Okay, and so then back over to this. Yeah, the text styling. Yeah, that's right. It is here. Nav menu. And so that's the typical style. Did you change it for hover?
I don't really know. I honestly don't remember.
Oh, actually, you had a sprite, so there was no way to change it for hover.
Right.
But this
Yeah.
way it'll change for hover.
Okay.
See, it'll become black. Wonder what that looks like if we take it up to bold.
Yeah, I think that would be good.
Thesis defaults. Make the menu text bold. We could also increase the spacing on it. Actually, that looks good, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.